we've laid out a few ideas that we think could make the cave update one that crafters could get behind. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Without further ado, let's get into it. The cave update would include more complex cave systems. By this we mean greater variety in natural caverns to discover. From abandoned mining camps to creepy creaking bridges, like this one. The new cave update would need to add some fresh locations for us to explore. What does this mean? New cave generation. Nearly all connected caves with fewer dead ends, taller, cramped areas, as well as stalagmites and stalactites. Cave biomes would be added, meaning snow biome caves would have ice patches and icicles. Jungle biomes would have moss and vines, and also, somewhere in here, secret booby traps. What else do you ask? Well, let me tell you. Subterranean oceans, rivers, and lakes could make for a grand discovery. Down here, buried treasure could be found, as well as a higher chance of precious ores. But it's not all good news. But who knows what creatures lurk in these dark abysmal bodies of water? Perhaps a new mob, a new monster. Piranhas! Okay, there's 2 of them. Oh gosh. These nasty little buggers would surround the player, inflicting half a heart of damage apiece. Doesn't sound so bad until you see a swarm of them swimming towards you all at once. Okay, so buried treasure and piranhas. Very cool. But what about some new ores as well? Let's talk about that. The cave update would have silver, copper, even uranium. While we're at it, why not some new gems as well? Diamonds and emeralds are great, but what about rubies and sapphires, or even topaz and amethyst? Shouldn't we get to experience every color of the rainbow to brighten our dark, dreary cave exploration? Sorry, I don't know about you, but lapis is not the ore I was hoping for. I say we open this video with sapphires. Lab 56H. I should also note we are changing up the format considerably. Tell us what you think in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we have a chunk of a cave with the sapphire ore in it. And ooh, look how pretty those are. Oh, I love it. I love the look of these so much. So, with a new ore like this, what would its uses be? Sure, sapphire armor is cool, but what if we could do more with it? What if in the new cave update they also introduced a new underground society of cave goblins? On the surface we have villagers. In the nether, we have piglins. Why not give the caves a mob of their own? That's right everyone, with these sapphires you could trade with a brand new mob, the cave goblin. And we happen to have a little cutout of a goblin village in our lab. And you'll notice that this door is a little different than the others. Well, that is because goblins don't like light. So, what we'll do, ow! Okay, so gonna grab a potion of night vision, drink that bad boy up. Now it's all light in here. So, if we go inside, we are in a cutout of a goblin village. Very, very cool, I love it. So, as you can see up here, we have a goblin cartographer and we have a goblin blacksmith, as well as a goblin warrior. Look, I'm tough too. I'm a warrior, woohoo! With our sapphires, we can go up to this blacksmith. Hey buddy, let's say I wanted another pickaxe. Oh, if you want a quick fix and want another pickaxe, find a goblin village and buy one. A lot easier. We also have a goblin cartographer. I'll use these vines to get up. Yes, he has a cool little monocle. I love it. So if we right click on him, you'll notice that his options are different. Because he is a cartographer, he can help you find other valuable ores. Super nice. Zoop, zoop, zoop. I really like these guys. I think their village is really cool, really well designed, and could bring a lot of really interesting, cool additions to the cave update. Well, guys, I think I gotta get going. But it was very nice talking to you. Okay? Next up, uranium. And here we are. Another chunk of a Minecraft cave. This one with an extremely rare new ore, uranium. I love the look, I love that it's green. It makes me think of the Incredible Hulk, which I think actually was uranium that gave him his powers? Leave a comment down below, I can't remember. You'll notice that it's very rare. There's really not a lot in this chunk that we have here, and that is because it is extremely powerful. I'll show you why in a second. So, just get to mine in, get that extra stone. So now we have some uranium ore. Oh, hey, there's more than I thought there was. Cool. Okay, so now we got 7 uranium. We can take it into our furnace and get smelting. With this uranium ore, we'll smelt it into uranium ingots, and then that is where the fun begins. Woo! Okay, so now we have a uranium ingot. Sweet. But to speed up the process, we have tons of it. So you'll notice I'm grabbing 64 TNT and 64 uranium. You'll notice this is a little bit darker. That is because this is a custom crafting bench, whereas all the other ores in this episode use an in-game one. But what we're trying to do with this uranium is pretty wacky, and I'll show you why in a second. So you take 2 pieces of uranium, then you take 2 TNT, and boom! Oh my gosh, here it is. Nuke TNT. I played around with this a lot, and it's insane. Let's go test it out. Guys, I found a biome. A jungle biome. And I say we blow it to smithereens. After all, I am a doctor. Listen to the sound this makes, by the way. I love the look of it, I love the sound it makes, and the explosion, even better. Okay, so I'm gonna back really far away, because this, oh, you see what it's doing to my game already? Ooh. Like I said earlier, it is very difficult to find uranium. Yeah, this is why. This is literally like Christmas for a griefer, and we can't have that happen. Oh my gosh, it's still going. It's still going. That is crazy. Wow. Next up, we have Topaz. And this one is very interesting, so you don't want to miss it. Now, this actually might be one of my favorite ores on our list, I think. The effect that it gives is really interesting. But here we are in another chunk of a cave, and what the? There's a shulker in here. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so I have shulker damage. Yeah, I really like Topaz, and I will show you why in a second. First, let's mine some. Okay, firstly, look how pretty it is. It's awesome. I love the look of it. Okay, so I believe I have some spawn eggs in here. Yeah, skeleton and zombie. What I'm gonna do... Oh shoot, I meant to close this. Okay, so as you can tell, they're attacking me, but the second I pull out my Topaz, I'm invisible to them. They can't see me. Oh, that's so cool. I have an arrow sticking out of my shoulder. So yeah, holding Topaz in your hand makes you invisible to mobs. Obviously, this would be temporary. Otherwise, that's OP. But yeah, I really like it. I will leave these guys to do their thing, and I will go back outside. Okay, bye guys. But yeah, Topaz is a silicate mineral of aluminum and fluorine. It's also known as one of the hardest minerals out there, and it's believed by some cultures to make you invisible. We thought it only made sense to bring that belief into Minecraft. I dig it. Okay, moving on. Next up, we have the ruby. Another gem I really like. Okay, so you'll notice the for science button. That will come into play a little bit later. Another very pretty ore, ready for us to mine. Okay. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Oh my gosh, again, I love it. Get some of these. Ooh, we got more. Cool. We got ourselves some rubies. But what can we make with it? Well, I'll show you. With rubies, you can craft the all-new ruby necklace. Okay, so like I said earlier, we're gonna go back over to the for science button, and we are going to spawn some mobs. A shulker, a wither skeleton, and what was the last one? A husk, I think? Boop. Okay, yeah. So here they are. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Okay, so you'll notice that I have wither damage, and I'm about to start floating, if not. So I'm getting really hurt. If I put on my necklace, boom. Oh, I'm gonna die anyway. I'm gonna die anyway. But you'll notice that all negative effects went away. That's because while wearing the ruby... Okay, well, I died. But that's because while wearing the ruby necklace, it cancels out all negative status effects given to you by mobs, which is awesome and would make our lives 1,000 times easier. I might just wear this for the rest of the episode. I dig it that much. I love it. I love it so much. I love these things. They're so cool looking. Oh no, we still got mobs. Okay. Moving on. Next up, we have Amethyst. I think I'm safe. Like I said, next up, Amethyst. Okay, so Amethyst is a beautiful violet quartz right here. Purple's my favorite color, and so I might like this one the best, if I'm being honest. I know I'm just gushing about all of these, but I just adore the designs. Okay, so let's break some. Again, they drop the gem form, and they're very, very pretty. Look at them. Oh my goodness, I love it. With these amethysts, after I mine a little bit more, what could we do with these bad boys? Well, we were thinking, what if you could make potions of restoration? After all, gems are used for magical properties. Why not this one? So you probably noticed that we have a little door cut out of this cave. Well, that's because there's a secret lab. Oh, I love it. It's so cool. Okay, so we'll go over to our chest, grab our water bottles and our nether wart to make our potion. Go in here. We already have our blaze powder, put our water bottles in and our nether wart, and then we'll wait while it crafts the awkward potion. So, nice weather we're having. It's been pretty good. So, okay, so now we have some awkward potion. We'll put our nether wart away and we'll take our amethyst and boom! And now it is brewing a potion for us to enjoy. Okay, there we go. Now we have 3 potions of regeneration, which is super cool. I'm a doctor. I love the sciencey part of Minecraft and the magical, but that's just for fun. Having a way to make more potions is awesome and gives a very useful feature of Amethyst. I dig it. Moving on. Okay, next up, we got silver. So here is our silver. Again, I like the look of it. It looks more traditional to other blocks in Minecraft, but it makes sense. It's silver. So I'll mine some silver. You'll notice that it does not become a gem. That is because this silver is smeltable. So, no. Oh, am I gonna die? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Well, that didn't work out, but I still got the silver. So, like I said, it is smeltable. We have this coal in a furnace. We'll put the silver ore, then we'll wait while it's doing its thing. Boom. So now we have ourselves a silver ingot. It looks very similar to iron ingots, but it has its own little flair to it, which I really like. But you might be asking, why silver? Well, we're also proposing the introduction of a new mob, a mob that we've already spoken about in a previous video. That video being 7 mobs too scary for Minecraft. And the mob? Vampires. What if, instead of the infamous silver bullet, silver arrows could be crafted? And with these, you could fight off vampires. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, I think I actually already have some in a chest. Yeah, we got silver arrows. So with these bad boys, if you found yourself deep underground and a bat all of a sudden turned into a vampire, you would be covered with these really cool, well, they're disappearing, but with these awesome silver arrows. I love them. Okay, moving on. Okay, next up we have copper, which has a feature that could fundamentally change Minecraft as we know it. Let's get into it. You guys know the drill at this point. First, we have to mine ourselves some copper. Hello. Okay, so now we have ourselves some copper ore. Copper ore is also similar that it has to be smelted before you can do anything major with it. But yeah, you know the drill. You can smelt this, and with it, you get copper ingots. With these copper ingots, you can make something really interesting. I'll show you. So you put it into a crafting bench, put it in a vertical line straight down, and boom! You get yourself some copper wire, which is similar to redstone, but does have some individual characteristics that stand out. As you can tell, we put this copper wire between 2 furnaces. So yeah, we have some uncooked pork chops in both of the furnaces, and notice that there's no coal in here. But using copper wire and the power of electricity, you don't need it. Boop. You'll notice our copper wire is now illuminated, and boom, we are cooking pork chops in a furnace. Both of them, mind you. So a good way to skip the usage of coal and to be more efficient in general. Pretty cool. On top of this, you can also craft weapons with it, like a copper sword, which is pretty cool. It looks like a wooden sword, but again, it's more powerful. It is a type of metal, and I really like it. We also have one final feature to propose in the cave update. Look, there's a lot of new stuff in caves, which means you'll probably be spending more time underground. With that, you'll need food. That's why we're introducing new mushrooms. Look at them, they're so pretty. I love the look of them. I love how it's aesthetically pleasing, but also provides a food source. So boop, 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 boop. And there you go, these beautiful, beautiful mushrooms. Yummy! So we have gold mushrooms, which would grant haste 1, blue shiny mushrooms right down there, which would grant haste 2, and sweet mushrooms, which can be cooked and eaten to heal 6 HP. Whoa, there it is. That's a lot. It would be very useful deep down underground. What else do you think will come to the new cave update? Well, the future will tell. Mojang will surely come out with one eventually. Let's just hope it happens before version 1.20. With that said, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell, like, and comment what you think should be added next to Minecraft. As always, I'm Dr. Minecraft MD. Until next time, this doc is off the clock. Bye.